Hi everybody, I'm Joe Reinagle, Sports Director at KENS 5 Television. I want to thank you all for being here at the 2020 Cattle Barons Gala. But what an important time. Kind of a weird time, I know, doing it this way, but certainly it's been a weird year. Don't have to tell any of you that. But that makes it all the more important to be here and to donate money to the American Cancer Society. It is so important during this time. You know, cancer, I think, has affected everybody in some form or fashion. For me personally, it's been in my past and in my present. My father, 10 years ago, passed away from lung cancer. Presently, well, someone who's very important to me is a breast cancer survivor, and she has to deal with that each and every day. So again, all I can say is thank you for being here. Hopefully we can have a lot of fun, raise a lot of money for the American Cancer Society, because it is so very important to do so. Thanks again for being here, everybody.
Hi, I'm Audrey Gussoldano, part of the KENS 5 morning team, and I just wanted to come on and say howdy to all y'all cowboys and cowgirls out there. And I just wanted to express how lucky we are to have all of you here tonight willing to donate to such a great cause, the American Cancer Society. You know, growing up, we lost my grandfather to cancer. He had leukemia, and it was a really hard time for our family, and I remember it very well. I think that's the first time I ever saw my father cry was when we lost him. It was a long, hard journey. It's the first time I ever heard the word cancer in my life, and I learned a lot from it, but it really takes a lot of people coming together to try and support those families, and that's what you're doing tonight. If you can give, please give. It is such a great cause, and right now those cancer patients, they need all the help they can get, especially during this time of COVID. So I hope you continue to support the American Cancer Society and have a great evening.
Hey everyone, Brandon Roddy from Great ASA, and it's time for the Cattle Barons Gala. You can team up with KENS 5 and do your part to help fight cancer. Your donations will go towards cancer research and helping out patients, not only in San Antonio, but all over the country as well. We all know someone who's been affected by this horrible disease, but we don't have to sit back and do nothing. We can contribute in one way or another, and together we can make a difference. Have a great day, ASA.
Hi, my name is Marvin Hurst, and I don't want to talk to you today as a member of the KENS 5 news team. I do not want to speak to you as a news anchor or the food guy or the guy who did Kids Who Make San Antonio Great. I want to talk to you as a soldier on the battlefield. This is where I've been for the past 2 years. I thought I had this thing licked the first time around, and then it came back again. Stage 4 throat cancer. Not the news, not the diagnosis that I wanted to hear, but it was my reality. I've been undergoing treatment since January, and things are going swell. I am doing great, fantastic. My faith, good medicine, and great team of doctors have made the difference in my life, but not everyone is so lucky. I think about my Aunt Susie, whose death that we recently celebrated. One moment she was fine, the next minute we find out she had cancer, and the next we're at her funeral. It all happened so fast. I think about young warriors like Bryce Wisdom, who really just touched my life in just one meeting. Seeing his beautiful smile, those beautiful white eyes, and his gentle, glowing spirit, I just knew that he was going to make it across the finish line. But you know, everybody needs somewhere to turn. Everyone needs someone to lean on. And I think the American Cancer Society is that for some people. It is a pathway. It is wisdom. They're friends. They're people who can help guide us through this. And we need them. But more importantly, they need you. And that's where my faith comes in for you. I have faith that you're going to do the right thing and provide provision to make the vision come through. You've got to make it come through. You've got to make it come true. We're counting on you. Because for me, it's personal.
Cowgirls, stallback, and big girl wranglers, rovers, king ranch drovers, livestock rodeo, Six Flags, a yellow rose, blue bonnets in the spring, and bluebell ice cream. Yeah, I've been all across the USA, east of New York, west LA, met a lot of nice folks in a lot of nice places. But I've been hanging my hat at home, sweet Texas. There's Rangers, Rangerettes, Amarillo, Sunsets, Dallas, Fort Worth, Nacogdoches, Red Dirt, Houston, City Lights, Abilene, Starry Nights, Austin, City Limits, everywhere there's pretty women. You got the State Fair, Cotton Bowl, Riverwalk, the Alamo, tubing on the Guadalupe, new case of custom boots, fried chicken, beef, rib, wrap, steak, chili, Bob Wheels, Ray Price, George Strait, and Willie. Yeah, I've been all across the USA, east of New York, west of LA, met a lot of nice folks in a lot of nice places. But I'll be hanging my hat at home, sweet Texas. Wildcat, oil wells, possum on the half shell, shrimp boats, horny toads, spaceships, and jackalope, Robert Earl, Billy Joe, and Rusty Weir, Jerry Jeff, Pack Green, and Lone Star Green. Yeah, I've been all across the USA, east of New York, west of LA, met a lot of nice folks in a lot of nice places. Oh, but I'll be hanging my hat at home, sweet Texas. Yeah, just in case you haven't guessed it, my heaven on earth is home, sweet Texas.
This is Cattle Barons. Alongside Roma Villavicencio, I'm Bill Taylor. Welcome to the Cattle Barons Gala, virtual style, benefiting the American Cancer Society. We are so excited to have you here. You look fantastic.
Bill, you always look sharp,
Come
but
on.
I think red is truly your color in that hat,
I feel
though.
right. It feels good.
It does.
Now, we're going to get started shortly. Now, in the meantime, I want you to grab a cocktail, enjoy some entertainment by the Brett Mullins Band before we kick off an amazing virtual event.
You like nobody's ever gotten you. She makes you want to be a better man. All the things about love that you thought you knew, suddenly you realize you don't understand. Got your head spinning right around so fast. What you gonna do when it hits you like that? Quit the job, pack it up, grab her hand, pray for luck, take a chance, make a move just for love. Turn the key, hit the gas, spin the wheel, don't look back at that crazy world. Kiss the girl. So good on your lips, you ain't never ever gonna wanna let it go. You don't try to talk yourself out of it. You're gonna hate yourself tomorrow if you don't. It might not be the perfect time or place, but she put amazing back in your grace, and you think she's everything that you ever dreamed. Quit the job, pack it up, grab a hand, pray for luck, take a chance, make a move just for love. Turn the key, hit the gas, spin the wheel, don't look back at that crazy world. Kiss the girl. Don't leave her waiting for you to figure it out. Show her you're all in no doubt. Quit the job, pack it up, grab her hand, pray for luck, take a chance, make a move just for love. Turn the key, hit the gas, spin the wheel, don't look back at that crazy world. At that crazy world. Kiss the girl. Kiss the girl.
Hi, I'm Ryan Berg, owner of Lee Michaels Fine Jewelry. I'm proud to support American Cancer Society of San Antonio. We have been an active participant and involved with the American Cancer Society of San Antonio for over 10 years, and I'm proud to say that I am now the board chair of this amazing organization. When asked why am I involved in American Cancer Society, I ask you why not. This disease affects so many people in so many different ways. It does not discriminate. We need to fight this disease, and it takes all of us to do that. I challenge you to please support American Cancer Society of San Antonio with any way possible. Cancer has not stopped, neither will we.
I And did you know that you can share this live feed while watching on social media? All you got to do is click share as a post, and it'll be posted to your profile. So click the share button and let your friends know right now about the Cattle Barons Gala while you're all watching.
Yeah, and I hope you're enjoying yourself so far. Stay tuned for amazing guests and how the American Cancer Society is making an impact in our community.
Hi there, my name is Michael Wechter, and I'm the chair of the Ranch Chic Fashion Show. We're so excited to be combining with the Cattle Barons Gala this year, and we are so happy that you're able to join us for this virtual event. Cancer will affect all of us at some point in our lifetimes, and the research component is so important to ending this disease. My father-in-law was diagnosed with chronic lymphocytic leukemia about 17 years ago, and he was only given a few years to live. But because of the advancements in the medication and the treatment, he's still with us today, and he's been able to see 3 beautiful grandchildren since then. Please consider giving to the American Cancer Society. Cancer does not stop, and neither will we.
The world has changed, the world has changed. Hold on now, the world has changed. You're not alone, 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 you're not alone. Thought I heard you say that you wanna give up, give up. I just came to say that I will help you fight till the bell rings now. Hold on now, the world has changed, the world has changed. I'm here for you, the world has changed, the world has changed. Hold on now, the world has changed, the world has changed. I'm here for you, the world has changed, the world has changed. You're not alone, you're not alone, you're not alone, we're not alone, the world has changed, the world has changed, the world has changed. Hold on now, the world has changed.
Good evening and welcome to the 2020 virtual Cattle Barons Gala benefiting the American Cancer Society, presented tonight by the Mays Cancer Center and the University Health System. I'm Bill Taylor from KENS 5 Television.
And I'm Roma Villavicencio from KENS 5's Great Day SA, and we are so honored to have KENS 5 as the media sponsor for tonight's event.
My favorite station.
Yes,
It really
it's
is.
probably the best ever.
Ever.
Ever. And you know what, Bill? As an ovarian cancer survivor myself, this
Yeah.
event is so important for me and for so many men and women who are battling this disease. This year, cancer patients have had to face the added burden and uncertainty caused by COVID-19. So for everyone watching with us tonight, we thank you so much for your continued support of the American Cancer Society and our collective fight against cancer. Bill, I know you can relate with the fight against
Absolutely.
cancer.
No, I mean, and I'm so proud of you and your warrior spirit. And every time I see the color teal, I think of my girl, Roma V.
Thank you. That is what I hope
Absolutely.
to spread the message out there. So just be aware and let's spread awareness.
Absolutely. I mean, cancer took my mom and dad, and that's why I fight every day to try to get closer to a cure. And that's what we're doing tonight. We are going to illuminate the path for a cure, as we'll be taking some time to highlight, to recognize, and even to thank key people in the San Antonio community who've been instrumental in helping save lives.
throughout the event, we do encourage you to take pictures, including selfies. I mean, who doesn't love a good selfie? You can post it on Instagram, anywhere on social media. And don't forget to tag Cattle Barons Gala San Antonio and use hashtags hashtag 2020 Cattle Barons Gala and hashtag attacking cancer. Oh, and did you know that you can share this live feed while watching on social?
Definitely.
All you got to do is click share as a post and it will be posted to your profile. So click the share button right now.
Do it.
Let your friends know. I mean, they got to see Bill. They want to see me,
They got to
right?
see Roma. I mean, come on. No, but yeah, let's get this ripple effect out and going on social media. If you've not signed up to bid on the amazing auction items, you've got to be in it to win it. Go to sacattlebaronsdonation.org. You can see that link below, too, by the way. It's a really easy way to donate and the bid on the silent auction. I know I saw a thing or two that I'm interested in, so you're going to have to beat me out
I
on
saw
it.
something that you're going to buy for me, too.
The elegant fur, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
We might get cool enough. It's going to get chilly. We got cold fronts on the way.
Absolutely.
We've got a Napa Valley wine train tour. I was actually on that wine train. It's an amazing event. I mean, it's really cool. You go and you sip in wine the whole way. You're seeing the beautiful vineyards of the Napa Valley, all from the wine train.
Sold. If that didn't sell,
all aboard.
For you,
all
yes,
aboard.
All aboard.
And for golfers, a one-year membership to the beautiful Briggs Ranch Golf Club. This is one of the best. Finely manicured fairways, immaculate greens, golf at its best right here in San Antonio.
Oof, sounds so fun for all those, what is it, birdies? Or, never mind, I'm obviously not a golfer here. Let's move it along here. I have a special shout out to James Avery, because for the first 30 donors that donate $500, guess what? You're going to receive a special American Cancer Society charm bracelet valued at $308. I'm wearing it right now. Don't forget to follow Cattle Barons on Facebook and Instagram.
That is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I love that. Look
it
at
has
that.
the Texas states here, and it has the American Cancer Society behind it. Got the blue bonnets, the armadillo, the dillo.
Doesn't get better than James
super
Avery.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Ruben Mesa, and I'm the Executive Director of the Mays Cancer Center at UT Health San Antonio, MD Anderson. We are a National Cancer Institute designated cancer center, and our mission is to decrease the burden of cancer in San Antonio and South Texas. The American Cancer Society shares the same mission to decrease the burden of cancer. So we are honored to co-chair the 2020 virtual ACS Cattle Barons Ball here in San Antonio. Our co-chairs are Drs. Virginia Kaklamani and Miriam Elmi, two of our outstanding breast cancer physicians and scientists, and they join our team of hundreds of physicians, nurses, scientists, pharmacists, and others working along the entire mission against cancer, from advancing cancer prevention and screening, developing new therapies, and delivering them to the people of South Texas through clinical trials and advancing supportive care. We are deeply honored to be assisting the American Cancer Society along with its mission, and we thank you in advance for your support of this crucial mission to help end the burden of cancer for our community. Thank you.
Thank you for joining the American Cancer Society's Cattle Baron Virtual Gala. My name is Mike Russos, Hospital Administrator, University Health. As the only locally owned and locally operated health system in San Antonio, all of us at University Health System take to heart our responsibility to support this community in ways that have a real and sustainable impact. And that is exactly why we support the American Cancer Society and sponsor programs that affect the health and wellness of our community. We are joined by our missions of caring for those in our community impacted by this disease. As we pivot to this virtual gala, University Health is inspired by your courage, spirit, and energy to bring awareness to patients dealing with cancer. Enjoy the event, and remember, cancer doesn't stop, and neither should we.
When we ended the Cattle Barons celebration last October, none of us could have ever predicted the roller coaster ride we would be in for in 2020. Well, tonight, we typically would have come together in person, celebrating the American Cancer Society's life-saving mission, cancer survivors, and celebrating the work that we're doing together in finding a cure to cancer.
Absolutely, Bill. You are right. This is not a normal year, and it's something that none of us would have ever expected to experience during our lifetime. Yep, here we are in this virtual world fighting the good fight. Your support of the American Cancer Society is so crucial to those battling to overcome this disease. Thank you so much for joining us as we illuminate the path for a cure. Presented by Mays Cancer Center and University Health System. Your support means services can continue and life-saving research can go uninterrupted. It means that you care. Cancer has not stopped during this pandemic, and neither has the American Cancer Society.
We have an amazing program in store for you tonight, but first I ask that you join me in thanking the people that came together making this evening possible. A huge thanks to the hard-working gala committees of Cattle Barons and the Ranch Chic Fashion Show. You're all volunteers, and you're all with hearts the size of Texas.
So true.
This ACS mission would not even be possible without your hard work. It really is my honor to be right here tonight, combining my work with the ability to participate in the fight against cancer. Now, the other special things about tonight, we took a little bit of a pre-event. It's the Ranch Chic Fashion Show. You know, normally we'd be at the Sky Room having a lot of fun, seeing the latest ranch chic fashions. Well, we went virtual for this year's Cattle Barons Gala.
Bill, it is one of my favorite times of the year, and who would have known that the annual Ranch Chic Fashion Show would be virtual? We have an amazing fashion show for all of you in store tonight. But first, I do ask that you join me in thanking a few of the folks that came together to make this evening possible. Ken's 5 is so honored to be the media sponsor for more than a decade.
Isn't that amazing?
A decade, that is so long, such great for me as a survivor to know that where I work is supporting the cure for cancer, supporting awareness.
Anytime it's important to San Antonio, it's important to Ken's 5. So we're thankful to have a long list of contributors that are making this evening happen, including the team at Cavender's Boot City, our presenting sponsor, Wrangler, Ariat, James Avery Artisan Jewelry, Stephen and Michelle LePerry, and Elegant Furs for the fabulous furs you're going to see our cancer survivor models wearing. So thank you for outfitting all our models in the Western chic fashions. Because tonight's not only about raising funds for the ACS, it's also about celebrating survivors.
Absolutely. And as a survivor, we honor other cancer survivor models for strength, for their bravery, and their willingness to give back and share their stories. Their stories are unique, but share commonalities for how we can unite as a community to fight this disease. Their stories echo of so many survivors. Their cancer's journeys inspire us to come together on nights like this to support the American Cancer Society's mission to save lives, to celebrate lives, and lead the fight for a world without cancer. Every single one of us will be touched by cancer in our lifetime. Every single one. So whatever you brought here, thank you so much for your support. Let's take a look for the premiere of the 15th annual Virtual American Cancer Society's Ranch Chic Fashion Show.
She puts on her makeup, smiles as she wakes up. It's gonna be good. A passion to be famous, working as a waitress. She'd shine if she could, 'cause she knows
Wow, wasn't that a great show?
Amazing, Bill. Are we in the West, in the Wild West, with a touch of chic? I am all about that.
A little bit of chic on the side.
Yes.
I mean, we converted that stable into a runway for models and a fashion show. Because normally we're in the Sky Room, but with everything changing this year, we went out west. And it was great. So thanks to all of those survivor models on our ranch runway. It was a blast joining the survivors and strutting our stuff.
Bill, I gotta say, that was such a quick change. How did you do it?
You know, there's a phone booth over there.
He's lightning. That's how he did it. You know what? You can support cancer survivors, cancer awareness, prevention, and early detection through the American Cancer Society as we fight for those who continue to face this silent killer. I am adamant about accelerating the research process in hopes of finding a cure to fight all cancers. Cancer has not stopped, and neither will I. So please join me. And if you have not signed up to bid on the amazing auction items, go to sacattlebaronsdonation.org. You can see the link below. It is really, really easy. It's a great way to donate and to sign up for the silent auction bidding. We want to give a shout out. Yes, to some of those who have donated. So thank you very much, the Okrent family, Susan Wright, Stuckey, Linda Dozier, Jim Castrellon, Marlene Rubin, and Jamie and Lori Weslowski.
Woo! Good evening. My name is Brett Emmons. I'm with Cavernous Butte City. I'm happy to be here tonight to talk to y'all. I'm very, very fortunate to work for a company that supports American Cancer Society and allows me to support American Cancer Society. Cavernous gives a lot of time and effort in all their markets to ACS, and I personally give as much time as I can here in town. I'm chairman of the Barron's Award Committee. I work with the fashion show and a couple other smaller committees and give as much time as I can personally. We're here to ask you to give your time, money, anything you've got. We can use it all. Personally, cancer has affected me. I lost my mom to ovarian cancer in 1988. It was a different world back then. Treatment just wasn't where it is now. And to see what is going on and the advances the American Cancer Society have helped make is incredible. That's what brought me originally to it, to be on the inside now and to see where the monies go and the people and how it affects the people and the children and the families. It's amazing. Cancer doesn't stop, and neither will we.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining tonight. My name is Lindsay McElwee, and I'm the Executive Director for Central and South Texas, and I live right here in San Antonio. And I want to share with you tonight when my passion for the American Cancer Society began. When I was in 7th grade, my mentor, my biggest fan, the rock of our family, the lady who taught me everything I know, my grandmother, held my hand after school one day and shared with me that she had been diagnosed with breast cancer. Unfortunately, after chemotherapy and radiation, she was able to hear the words, "You're cancer-free." And in special thanks to the American Cancer Society and an American Cancer Society funded researcher, she was able to take a drug, tamoxifen, that kept her cancer from metastasizing. And thank you to that researcher and to the American Cancer Society, we were able to celebrate 15 more incredible years with the rock of our family. As you can imagine, the American Cancer Society holds research near and dear to our heart, and it truly is a vital part of our organization. Since 1946, we have funded more than $4.6 billion to help save lives and celebrate lives. And you have the opportunity to help us tonight continue that life-saving research and our commitment to research. Thanks to the Methodist Healthcare Ministries, dollars that you donate tonight towards breast cancer research will be funded and matched up to $100,000. So you have the opportunity to double your impact. Truly, $100 could help with life-saving research that is much needed during this challenging time. So on behalf of the American Cancer Society staff, volunteers, and our millions of cancer survivors like my grandmother, we ask that you consider giving tonight at cattlebaronsgala.org. Thank you.
Cancer does not stop, and neither will we.
I support American Cancer Society because American Cancer Society supports us, supports my patients, my practice, our day-to-day operations, bringing relief and care to the patients.
I love what the American Cancer Society does in the sense of the support and love it offers to cultivate this family environment.
Leukemia is a type of cancer, and I got it in kindergarten when I was 6. And now I am 8, and I'm in full remission. It was right here, I think, because that's where my bump is. And I didn't like how I had no hair, and my mom shaved her hair off, so I would feel better.
My family brought me to a lot of American Cancer Society events like Boo Bash and Flight to the North Pole, and that was really helpful because in the moment it made me forget all the trouble that we were going through.
I'm here today because, number one, I work for the American Cancer Society, and their mission is so important to me as not only as a cancer patient now, but as a human being, because without the American Cancer Society, 95% of the people wouldn't even get diagnosed. We have found so many ways to screen people for all the different cancers, and in my case particularly, the mammogram was because of American Cancer Society.
I appreciate everything the American Cancer Society is doing for all types of cancers, and appreciate the efforts that have gone into that have made the research and all that's made it more successful to help those who have cancer.
This is a tough, tough battle, and so many of us are affected by cancer that we need each other.
I am thankful beyond words and grateful for the American Cancer Society and what they have done in making me feel normal and beautiful and welcomed, and what they do for cancer survivors and people suffering with cancer all across the world. I appreciate anything you can do to support them. God bless.
Cancer does not stop, but neither will we.
Wow, that was impactful. It is my honor to be here tonight and to combine my work with the ability to participate in the fight against cancer. As an ovarian cancer survivor, this life-saving mission is something that is so close to my heart. So I do hope that you will join me in digging deep to fund this great cause. Now, let's take some time to come together as a community and give back to the American Cancer Society so that we can continue to create and tell stories like these. So pull out those wallets. Come on, get them out. Click the donation button. I just did. You see what I did there? And make a donation. Do it for our survivors, for those that we have lost, and for those who are still in the fight. Join me and support saving lives. Go online to sacattlebaronsdonation.org, the link below, and click the link below and donate and sign up for the silent auction bidding. Remember, the first 30 donors that donate $500 will receive this beautiful American Cancer Society charm bracelet from James Avery, which is valued at $308. It really is so wonderful.
It's really pretty.
The state of Texas, we got the armadillo, the blue bonnets. It's super light. I have a very small wrist and it fits just perfect, Bill.
Just perfect. See,
yes.
I mean, do you get more Texas than James Avery?
No, and everything Texas about it right here.
Custom made. I'll tell you what. Roma, go online. All of us. sacattlebaronsdonation.org. Support this wonderful cause. Like Roma said, do it in memory of someone you lost. I think about my father, John Taylor. My mom, Francine Rocco Cerrone. This is for you guys. I love you all. Now, as a public health organization, the American Cancer Society is committed to the well-being of all communities, especially cancer patients, survivors, caregivers, who are central to our mission at ACS. During these unprecedented times of 2020, organizations across our nation are having to shift their events from in-person to what we're doing, virtual.
Yeah, Bill, and when I say something that relates to you, please add a comment, a like, or a love into the thread so that I can hear from you. Are you all ready? This is a very powerful moment for us. If you are alive today because you received chemo, radiation, or any type of cancer treatment drug, please comment below or give me that thumbs up. Where are all of our cancer survivors at? I know I'm right here. Bill, I know you
Thumbs
have
up.
friends. We have colleagues here, Barry Davis,
Absolutely.
Marvin Hurst. So please, please comment below. And if you have had any type of cancer screening procedure, let me hear from you. A pap smear, a colonoscopy, a mammogram. Please do not be bashful. Now is the time to just let it all out.
Absolutely.
And if you or a family member have ever received a direct service from the Society, a free wig, a bra, resources, and information, make a reaction in the comments right now. Or how about this? If you enjoy the fact that you can have dinner at smoke-free restaurants in San Antonio, comment below.
There you go.
If you look at the reactions just now, most everyone has been impacted by the work of the American Cancer Society. You have all literally been affected by the mission of the American Cancer Society. In fact, you can double your impact. Please consider donating today to fund life-saving breast cancer research. You have the special opportunity to double this impact. Thank you, Methodist Healthcare Ministries, for matching our funds raised for breast cancer this month up to $100,000.
Wow. Thank you, Methodist.
Incredible.
That's incredible. Now, a few things you may know. Next to the federal government, the American Cancer Society is the leading funder of cancer research. The Society is currently funding more than 740 cancer research grants, and that's totaling up to $422 million right now. Now, the American Cancer Society also has a strong presence through advocacy efforts. With their sister organization, ACS-CAN, American Cancer Society's Cancer Action Network. Now, their efforts make sure the government makes cancer screenings, prevention, and funding a priority, not only locally, but at federal levels. Now, you'll also see that ACS-CAN on the front line in fighting for smoke-free initiatives. As you know, the impact prevention makes in saving lives from cancer. Now, you can also contact the Society day or night through their free 24/7 cancer helpline. No other organization offers this level of service for a cancer journey. You can literally call this number day or night. A live specialist will talk you through questions, needs, concerns that you have regarding the cancer journey you're on or you're on alongside a loved one. I mean, it's so important that you know you're not alone. I mean, that's where it really begins to hurt, is when you feel you're isolated, you can't share, but there's a family of love that's ready to go and ready there to be there for you.
I agree, Bill, and not a lot of people know the resources available by the American Cancer Society, and all of these things are why the American Cancer Society does need your support now more than ever. Because although they are trying to find new ways to achieve success during this pandemic, for the first time in their 107-year history, cancer research and program funding are at risk. That is just scary to hear.
Right.
Now, we need you now more than ever. Go online to sacattlebaronsdonation.org. That's sacattlebaronsdonation.org and support this life-saving mission.
Like you said, I mean, bigger than ever before, because as cancer continues to grow, 1 out of 3 people will be diagnosed with cancer. The last thing ACS wants to say is, I'm sorry, but that program is no longer funded, or I'm sorry, we can no longer do that. I mean, we've really got to step up and support. Again, it's sacattlebaronsdonation.org, and it's a life-saving mission.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ian Thompson. I'm the president of Christus Santa Rosa Hospital Medical Center, and I'm a urologic cancer surgeon. The COVID pandemic has affected us all in so many ways. It has taken so many lives and been such a problem for so many folks. But one thing that's oftentimes missed is its impact on people in terms of early detection of cancer. I've seen a number of estimates from around the country that suggest that we may lose tens of thousands of people because of the lack of attention to cancer screening, colonoscopy, mammography, other detection ways for early cancer detection that can make an enormous difference in the outcomes of cancer treatment. We see this every day. The American Cancer Society has been actively involved in getting this message out. It supports research and education and outreach to individuals across the nation and right here in San Antonio and South Texas. Please help me and the American Cancer Society to get this message out. Go back to your doctor, have your screening tests. Let's save lives every single day. Thank you.
You know, as a stage 4 cancer survivor myself, I know how devastating it can be to hear those words, "You have cancer." And I'd like you to put yourself in the shoes of someone who is barely making it financially. And when they hear those 3 words, not only is it devastating news, they truly have no hope at all. At Methodist Healthcare Ministries, our primary goal is to focus on the health and well-being of the least served of South Texas. And in many ways, American Cancer Society does exactly the same thing through their services. And with the donations to the American Cancer Society decreasing by 50%, they've unfortunately had to decrease, in some cases eliminate those services. So one example is American Cancer Society, due to the decreased donations, has had to eliminate the lodging program that they have in South Texas. And many times patients that need to come to the medical center, they need assistance traveling and lodging to be able to receive treatments and have a place to stay while that's occurring. And that's a vital service. And so even if they have Medicaid, you know, the fact that they wouldn't have a place to stay puts them in a pretty tough situation. Matthew chapter 25, verse 40 says, I tell you the truth, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers of mine, you did for me. So if you have the means, I would ask you to consider a gift to the American Cancer Society. The least served that are afflicted with cancer need you more now than ever before. Thank you so much, and God bless.
You know, one of their new ways to do an online auction is right here. Here's a preview of what you can bid on tonight. What you got, Bill?
All right, you ready?
Yes,
you ready?
I'm excited.
Uninterrupted luxury awaits. An adult-only vacation, including 7 nights of luxury Waterview Villa. It's a stay at the Hammock Cove, Antigua. It's on Antigua's northeast coast. It is beautiful, adjacent to the Devil's Bridge National Park with an Insta-worthy limestone archway, famed for its soaring ocean geysers. I mean, this is an incredible backdrop for pictures.
So this is
beautiful.
the one you're buying for me.
This is the one.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the
No, all right, it's positioned as the newest boutique hotel on the island. The property's 3 pillars are gastronomy, personalized service, and uninterrupted luxury. Executive Chef Marco Festini brings Michelin-starred experience as he helms what will be the most inventive kitchen in the country.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
and if it doesn't get any better, it actually does. Each villa feature a vast indoor-outdoor living plan, plunge pools, and modern amenities, while a seamless sensibility of hospitality defines Hammock Cove's interpretation of a luxury resort experience. The best part about this item is it does not expire until December 2022.
Wow.
Bill, I mean, just saying, got some time.
I think if you do buy this, you should take a meteorologist on the trip.
Absolutely.
You
that
insure
way,
great weather.
Yes, and
it's insured.
You'll have the whole time scheduled out.
You want nice weather.
Based on the weather.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
All right, well, it's another year and another beautiful one of a kind. The Children's Art Project. This is priceless. You know, it's always done at Wrangler Day. We schedule a couple of days of socially distanced fun at the art studio of Diane Reyna called the Stained Glass Crafters Workbench. The kids had a wonderful time creating these 3 stained glass pieces. I mean, they are beautiful and so unique. They all have their own theme. The flowers and the butterflies are both representing Wrangler Day. It's all for the kids.
Literally, you said it's one-of-a-kind item that you can only get right here, right now. Each piece represents a piece of San Antonio and Texas, and the Alamo was the most popular and the first piece completed. The next was the beautiful wildflower scene with the windmill and the oil well. Again, all representing San Antonio and Texas.
Texas, y'all.
The final piece that was completed was the Longhorn, of course. Do I look like one?
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em. There you go. I got to look at Bill to make sure I do it right. I don't want any of you getting upset with me, but that is what that represents. Is each piece is framed in Texas mesquite wood, handcrafted by Susan Delano and her husband RC in their San Antonio workshop. These are all one-of-a-kind stained glass pieces and can be purchased together or separately.
I mean, it is priceless,
Yeah,
right?
but
It's
together's
one of a
better.
kind. Or, yeah, either way, because each piece represents the Wrangler Day theme. and the ACS 2020 Cattle Barons theme of illuminating the path to a cure. So all three pieces worked on by the kids with cancer, as well as their siblings. They were helping them out. So each child picked flowers and butterfly colors that matched their personalities and what they've been through with this horrible disease, creating these beautiful pieces of art. So each with the light shining through them will help illuminate that, and we are working for a cure for this horrible disease.
Amen to that, Bill. Now, Dormy Network is a national network of clubs combining the experience of destination golf. Golfers, listen up. With the premier hospitality of private membership, it's pure golf as it should be, and you can enjoy a one-year membership with the Dormy Network. It's the nation's most exclusive collection of destination golf clubs, and this package is valued at, can you guess, Bill?
I'm going to say a lot because Dormy is incredible. These are like PGA courses.
Well,
I'll say about 10,000.
$21,000. And it includes full member privileges at the 6 private clubs, including the Dormy Club in Pinehurst, North Carolina, the Ballyhack Golf Club in Roanoke, Virginia, the Victoria National Golf Club in Newburgh, Indiana, Arbor Links Golf Club in Nebraska City, Nebraska, Briggs Ranch Golf Club right here in San Antone, and the Hidden Creek Golf Club in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. Bill, you know where that is? My Jersey boy.
Come on, I'm a Jersey guy.
Come on.
But it's Hidden Creek, so I couldn't find it.
It's hidden in the creek.
I couldn't find it. How you doing over there? What kind of problem you got? You hiding your creek over there? Why you got to hide the creek? I want to play some golf. Hey, how you doing?
Hey,
how you doing?
come on.
Hey, how you doing? Oh, sorry. Okay. Dormy Network membership extends complete access to and full member privileges at every club in the network. So each club offers an intimate, pure golf experience, a relaxing environment, ideal for business, ideal for leisure. You bring the whole family. And even if everyone's not golfing, there's so much more to do as well.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
And I can't get over that $21,000 value. Well,
Big
this
time.
high-quality, unique fur coat will go with that golf day. It is made of dark gray shearling with silver fox collar, and it is hand-designed by renowned furrier Gerardo Zavala of Elegant Furs, a business that holds true tradition and quality. His craftsmanship has a true meaning of class and elegance, followed by his passion for perfection and generations of experience. I have worn one of those coats.
Incredible.
You feel like you are a queen in that. Gerardo Zavala, the owner of Furrier and of Elegant Furs, has a passion for making a woman feel special with his intricately crafted designs. Bill, this is only a quick preview of the many auction items that everyone can bid on tonight by simply going to sacattlebaronsdonation.org, and you can see that link below as well. It is really an easy way to bid on the silent auction and donate. But remember, bidding does close tonight at 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
We
10
are
p.m.
so thankful, though, to have you being a part of the Cattle Barons family. And don't forget to be generous, donate, and bid on all of these auction items. I'm so jealous.
Awesome. Yeah, now with the furs, I'll throw in a couple of cold fronts. Okay, 2 cold fronts, that's free. I'm just going to throw that into the highest bidder.
Boom, you got a place and a day to wear those furs. Now we want to give a shout out to all those y'all who have donated. So here we go. Thank you to the Tondra family, the Wachter family, Dr. Manuel and Mrs. Tammy Santiago, Carolyn Madrid, Jed Young, Mildred Markle, and Patrick Brown. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Also, big shout outs to some of our Cattle Barons Gala sponsors. You know, this night, even though it's virtual, and the American Cancer Society's life-saving mission and all the incredible programs, not possible without your help. Our co-presenting sponsors tonight, Mays Cancer Center and University Health System. Other sponsors include Valero Energy Foundation, HEB, Christus Santa Rosa, C.H. Gunther & Son, Moy, Jackson Walker, New Star Energy, Wesson Ventures, and Kairoy Residential, all sponsoring the Wrangler Day Children's Art Project, and of course our favorite TV station, Ken's 5 Television, the media sponsor for now more than a decade, and helps saving lives and helps celebrating birthdays.
Hi, I'm Kayla Momsalitze, and I'm the Senior Manager for Cancer Control Strategic Partnerships. HPV vaccination and colorectal cancer screening is an opportunity to prevent 6 types of cancer caused by HPV and prevent or detect early colorectal cancer. By vaccinating our adolescents and screening our average risk population, we have the opportunity to eliminate gaps in late-stage diagnosis. Did you know that Texas currently ranks 37th out of 50 states and the District of Columbia for up-to-date HPV vaccination rates? Methodist Healthcare Ministries provided a generous gift of $1 million over 4 years so we could form the HPV Cancer-Free South Texas Project. We partnered with 6 federally qualified health centers, and I'm happy to announce that we have completed 3 years of the project, and each year we have seen steady growth in vaccination coverage. Did you know that colorectal cancer is the 4th most common cancer and the 2nd leading cause of cancer death in the United States when men and women are combined? Yet this cancer can be prevented and successfully treated with proper screening. Unfortunately, for patients who are under or uninsured, there are many barriers to receiving a diagnostic colonoscopy. The Central South Texas Colorectal Task Force has designed a pilot project to create access to diagnostic colonoscopies for under and uninsured patients. Our hope is to scale this project so that everyone in need of a diagnostic colonoscopy has access. Please join tonight and donate to your American Cancer Society so we can continue our life-saving mission.
Hi, my name is Charles Luddy. I'm the president and CEO of Presidian Hotels and Resorts in San Antonio, and I also am proud to serve on the board of the American Cancer Society of South Texas. So I'm talking to you today about Hope Lodge and bringing a Hope Lodge to San Antonio. For those who don't know what a Hope Lodge is, it's a lodging facility where people who are battling cancer can come to the medical center and stay for free and be in community with those who are also battling cancer. It's really important for South Texas because of the region that we cover. More than 7,200 people annually come to the San Antonio Medical Center from over 40 miles away, and while they're in town, they have to pay for their lodging. So we want to provide that lodging to those people who are in need for free. We want to give them community. We want to create that kind of caring environment where they can get better. So I hope you'll join us in supporting the cause for Hope Lodge San Antonio. You'll probably hear from me in early 2021 for this exciting project. Thank you.
Thank you, Bill and Roma, for hosting us during this 2020 virtual Cattle Barons Gala. I want to thank everyone else for attending as well. I'm thankful we were able to spend the evening together in this new type of gala experience. But most importantly, I want to thank everyone for their generosity. My name is Kelly Kinsler, a city manager in the San Antonio metropolitan area and an adjunct instructor at UTSA. Go Runners! I am extremely proud to be Mark's co-chair for the 2021 season.
And I am Mark Molesky, president of Water Features of Texas and Pool Lagoons. I am also proud to co-chair the 2021 season. We are excited to lead the American Cancer Society out of this unpredictable year and chair the 2021 Cattle Barons Gala.
And what an unpredictable year it's been, as we have all had to navigate uncertainty during these difficult times. The virtual events, the cancellations have been part of all of our lives. But I've learned one thing during this pandemic and in working with the American Cancer Society: hope is not canceled.
You are right, Kelly. Hope is not canceled. Attending events like this, where generosity and support flows from these great people for a cause we all believe in, shows that hope is not canceled. We look forward to you joining us for next year as we cowboy up to cancer at the Cattle Barons Gala, October 23rd, 2021.
When we celebrated Cattle Barons Gala last October, none of us could have predicted the roller coaster ride waiting for us in 2020. Now tonight, we typically would have come together in person, celebrating the American Cancer Society's life-saving mission. We celebrate cancer survivors, we celebrate birthdays, and we all work together in finding a cancer cure.
Yeah, Bill, you are so right. This is not a normal year, and it's something that none of us would have ever expected to experience in our lifetime, yet here we are in this virtual world fighting the good fight. Your support of the American Cancer Society is so crucial to those who are battling to overcome this disease. And we need you now more than ever. So please, please, please go online to sacattlebaronsdonation.org and support this life-saving mission. Don't forget, please consider donating today to fund life-saving breast cancer research. And you also have the special opportunity to double your impact. Thank you so much, Methodist Healthcare Ministries, for matching our funds raised for breast cancer this month up to $100,000.
Whoa, did you hear that? Match for match. I mean, $10 becomes $20, $100, $200, all the way up to 6 figures.
Do it, y'all. Your support means patient services
Wow.
can continue and life-saving research can go on uninterrupted. It means that you care. And cancer has not stopped during this pandemic, and neither has the American Cancer Society.
Yeah, I mean, something we all want to be keeping in mind is that in a moment of time like this, things will get better. There is hope, and hopefully by this time next year, we'll all be celebrating in person. But until then, we're going to encourage anyone whose lives have been touched by cancer to reach out, to volunteer, to donate, because together there will be better days ahead. Remember, cancer has not stopped, and neither will we. Good night. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in.
We will see everyone next year for the Ranch Chic Fashion Show on September 23rd, 2021, and Cattle Barons on October 23rd, 2021.
That's my birthday.
Is it?
Yeah, October 23rd. And we celebrate birthdays at ACS.
That's so wonderful.
Absolutely.
How fitting. Please stay with us as we enjoy the after-show performances by the Brett
Mullins
Band.
Yes, awesome.
Big trees, big sky, big buckles, this white longhorns, long necks, barbecue and Tex-Mex, Billy Bob's Green Hall, a million other honky-tonks. There's cowboys, cowgirls, stallback and big girl, Wranglers, Rovers, King Ranch Rovers, livestock rodeo, Six Flags, a yellow rose, blue bonnets in the spring and bluebell ice cream. I've been all across the USA, east of New York, west of LA, met a lot of nice folks in a lot of nice places. But I'll be hanging my hat at home sweet Texas. There's Rangers, Rangerettes, Amarillo, Sunsets, Dallas, Fort Worth, Nacogdoches, Red Dirt, Houston City Lights, Abilene, Starry Nights, Austin City Limits, everywhere there's pretty women. You got the State Fair, Cotton Bowl, Riverwalk, the Alamo, tubing on the Guadalupe, new case of custom boots, fried chicken, beef rib, rattlesnake, chili, Bob Wheels, Ray Price, George Strait, and Willie. Yeah, I've been all across the USA, east of New York, west LA, met a lot of nice folks in a lot of nice places. But I'll be hanging my hat at home sweet Texas. Wildcat, oil wells, possum on the half shell, shrimp boats, horny toads, spaceships, and jackalopes, Robert Earl, Billy Joe, and Rusty Weir, Jerry Jeff, Pack Green, and Lone Star Green. Yeah, I've been all across the USA, east of New York, west LA, met a lot of nice folks in a lot of nice places. Oh, but I'll be hanging my hat at home sweet Texas. just in case you haven't guessed it. My heaven on earth is home sweet Texas.
Cattle Barons Gala has always been a favorite event of mine throughout the year, and cancer research, very important. My mom, she's had colon cancer and survivor. My aunt, she's had colon cancer, and I'm sure that you know somebody that has had cancer, either a friend or a family member. And so we all know that cancer research is very important, but what you may not know is that the money goes to patient services right here in San Antonio. So you want to fight against cancer, and you want to support the Cattle Barons Gala.
Say you like my truck, yeah, that's my baby. Daddy bought her new back in 1980. He always said that someday maybe he'd hand it on down to me. Why don't you climb on up in the passenger seat to see how you look sitting next to me, judging by the pretty little smile I see. Oh, baby, I do believe I've got the key that unlocks the door to get inside that heart of yours and get your motor running like never before. Hey, I've got the key. The big old moon and all these stars, a dark two-lane, it ain't too far. Come on, baby, take a ride with me. I've got the key. We could take it real slow, or we could go fast. You could slide up close, or better than that, and put a little sugar on the way you act. Girl, I might just let you drive. I've got the key that unlocks the door. Inside that heart of yours, get your motor running like never before. Hey, I've got the key. A quiet place where we can go, country playing on the radio. Come on, baby, take a ride with me. Hey, I've got the key. We got a big old moon and all these stars, a little something in a mason jar. We'll open up a whole lot of wild and free. I've got the key. So come on, baby, take a ride with me. I've got the key.
Hey there, I'm Stacia Wilson. I'm a meteorologist and traffic anchor here at Channel 5, and Cattle Barons is one of my favorite events every year. When I was in high school, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she received chemo, and then that chemo was successful. She went into remission. And then when I was in college, she was diagnosed with leukemia. So for a second time, she was treated for the cancer, and she beat it for a second time. So having someone so close to me be hit with this terrible disease twice was so scary. And if it wasn't for the research and the wonderful people that support cattle barons, people like you, she probably wouldn't be with me here today. So I appreciate you. I think it's fantastic, everything that you all do, and I ask that you continue to show your support in the fight against cancer.
Good night, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in and supporting the American Cancer Society. Remember, go online. It's sacattlebaronsdonation.org. Support this life-saving mission. Remember, the online auction bidding closes at 10 p.m. Make sure you're in it to win it. Get your bids in.
Bill, go sign up for that Antigua trip.
Ooh, good idea. I'm in it.
We're going to see everyone next year for the Ranch Chic Fashion Show on September 23rd, 2021, and the Cattle Barons on October 23rd, 2021.
Hey, that's my birthday.
Your birthday. It's so fitting. We're going to party, Bill.
All right. Good
Thank
night.
you, everyone. Good night.